Hi, I'm Jos, and I'm here today to share with you a passion of mine for wildlife, in particular one species, snakes. There are around 500 genera of snakes. They make up roughly 3,000 species, of which 2,600 of those are non-venomous. They've adapted to every continent apart from Antarctica. They can be found as far north as Scandinavia and as far south as Chile. They can reach heights up to 16,000 feet, and marine species can be found up to 100 meters of depth. They're so well adapted to every habitat. They can be found up in the trees, down in the ground, on the land, and in the sea. And some species, like the Chrysopolia family, have even taken to the air. The common and Latin name for this girl is boa constrictor. Now, potentially this is a large, heavy-bodied snake. It lives in the north, central, and southern parts of America in the forests. And even at great lengths of up to 10 foot, it's still well adapted to live up in the trees. They're highly variable coloration patterns, but yet boa constrictors are very distinct. So here's an example of Python reticulatus. This guy is around a year old, but potentially this is one of the longest mainland species in the world, reaching lengths of well over 20 feet. They're not considered dangerous to humans because they're non-venomous. However, large species are more than capable of overpowering a human, and the occasional attack has occurred. Reticulated pythons are known for being great swimmers. They're from South Asia, but have reached places as far as India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Burma, Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam, Singapore, and even Indonesia. So they're a great example of evolution divergence. Here we've got another species of snake, and this one's my favourite. This Latin name is Python regius, and this is an African species. It's locally known as the royal python because it's thought once upon a time Cleopatra wore these guys as jewellery. Now, unlike the reticulated python, these guys don't grow as big and only reach a length of 6 feet. But they're still found in the African jungles and savanna, and their diet consists mainly of rodents. So we've looked at some fine examples of snakes around the world, from Africa, South Asia, into the north, central, and southern American forests. But we've barely scratched the surface on understanding these fascinating cold-blooded creatures.